Very well.
Hello, random person. Not allow you to run away from me.
You said something?
I'm waiting.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What would you like?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
No game, which is precisely what I'm doing. Gathering my party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing
Trust
forth.
you have no hostile intentions.
Colonel Rob, I have no business here. No man, Delrin, take your friends and leave at once. Well, my old enemy, Sarek, it's best if we leave.
If you say so.
Fair enough.
Of course.
Fair enough indeed. It would be the Tanner's house, wouldn't it be? Now, let's see if we cannot solve this rather obvious murder.
I'm sorry I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock.
Can I ask you a few questions about the local murders? Guys have already covered the neighborhood, so if you want anything, go talk to them. I don't know who or what you are, but I'm not talking to you. I think you should. There was tenant smell on the murderer. Point is a common smell, especially on your armor. Many sets are sold each day. I'm not responsible for how they are used, any more than a blacksmith would be. If that's the sense of evidence, then you have nothing more to say. I will respect businessman. Yeah, sure. Common sense will not keep you away, then I will have the guards force you. We'll be back. This is not over.
If that's what you want.
Seems like we need more evidence, doesn't it? And more evidence we shall gather. Most brutally we shall that. Okay, can't really go in there, at least not with, I guess we need with out, you know, when we would have some trouble. For most obvious reasons.
You shall never have her, you ridiculous fool.
No, it is you that shall never have her. She loves me.
No, she loves me.
Trouble. It's always nice to find some random trouble on those.
Boys, don't fight over me, please.
Peter, what an excellent idea. Yes, we shall fight over our beloved bubbles. Sounds most wonderful. Shall we start now? Certainly. If you wish to. Certainly. Well, fine, go ahead then. If that's what you boys have to do. Now, who are you gonna bet on? It is most brutal of conflicts. First blood. First blood has been spilled.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Victorious, come, my bubbles. Let us go and celebrate this blessed event. Whatever, I'm out of here. Bubbles, but Bubbles! Honeymelon, where are you going? Yep. She doesn't give two shits. You would assume somebody would be mildly more shocked about the direct, very brutal murder that just happened right in front, but you know, just a daily occurrence, I suppose. Hello, child.
Who are you?
I could buy some food. Answer a few questions, you can get gold. You don't seem too nice. Okay, I'll talk. What do you want? Tell me about the body you found. The guard doctor said you saw it. Old Bilver. He never hurt no one. He was all bloody and maybe the beggars no more. All I did was see him. Who do you think would want to hurt old Bilver? I know who it was, I do, I'm sure. It's that witch. She's the mean old Mrs. Crackmoon. Mean evil witch. She smacks you for stealing cookies. That's how I know she's mean. I would smack you as well, child. I would smack you all over. You try to steal my cookies. I told you, Julia. I don't wanna be incinerated or whatever she gonna do. You go talk to her. I'm leaving. How many suspects? Whatever shall we do?
Seas are sure rough this time.
Evidently, the leader of my mercenary fellows here out of Ria Tavern. Do you want to keep your face on straight? Stay well clear of us. And like you're staying clear of you and your pals will not be a problem.
Not to it.
Sounds like the kind of situation I don't want to get involved in without saving first.
Very well. Whatever you
The
want.
seas are sure rough this time of year. Nothing like some time ashore.
Stay back, or you'll regret it. You're a piece of iron, you are.
Nothing like some time ashore.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Grog and a good laugh.
There, be off with you.
Yeah, if you say so.
You clearly see a fucking mage. It's never a nice experience.
What would you like?
Some sailors. Nothing to worry about. Chests, but also people around, so that's not gonna be nice. Not gonna be a nice option to steal, I suppose.
Of course.
Yes, we're down here.
If that's what you want.
Some more random things to steal. How about you? Do you have anything interesting to say?
You'll first have to give up the suction.
Hello, I'm just here to randomly steal your shit. Don't worry about me. It's just what it is. Totally normal.
Whatever you desire.
The seas are sure rough this time of year.
I wonder if I would get penalized if I randomly were to attack them.
With vengeance!
Just out of interest. Oh god damn it. Jesus Christ. That hurts. Hey, maybe not the sort of fight you should engage in if you're not at full health. For a mystical reason. Okay, so that leads to there.
Very well.
Where the fuck are you going? The way around? I was about to say, that doesn't look like it's the way around, you idiots. But that must be part of the tavern as well, wouldn't it be? That must be where the entrance and exit is then. And how much is left? Not much of the area is left actually. So let's quickly go here again. Just drop the guy off another time. He's like, okay, are you at this point just provoking me? And you're like, yes, we kinda are. Come on.
Whatever you want.
Then we'll see if we cannot find another exit here. It might lead us to some riches, although I somewhat doubt it. For some mystical reason, I have my doubts. Yeah, that doesn't get me anywhere. But I do like to have all the doors opened, because then I actually know I've been in there, checked things out, I made bloody damn sure that everything is in order.
Whatever you desire.
Like a second speaking, then I could heal, buff, and try to attack them again. No, cool. Actually, I don't really feel any reason, a reasonable need for us to be all, let's just, okay, yes.
What would you like? Whatever
To do that.
you want.
Not saying we absolutely can't, but you know.
If you say so.
Okay, so that leads just back here again. Okay, okay. So remember these guys for later, when we have a need for some random XP bags. They shall die a rather horrible death. Hello. That was strange. Pretty sure it triggered a spell just then. That's not a very good feeling.
Whatever you desire.
I remember this area. Oh boy, do I remember this area. Yes, yes, yes. I have a distinct feeling I damn well know what's up here. We would need to collect some parts for that, wouldn't we?
Yes, very well.
Oh. I want to start this quest. I feel very uneasy as you approach the sarcophagus. The lid looks heavy, but you could remove it if you wish. I do wish to follow the whims of King Yak. She will not be grateful for your service. What are you talking about? That is of questions here. I have not sacrificed all. If idiot adventurers awaken our doom. Die, fools!
I have been assaulted.
My attack has no effect.
They are definitely not equipped to deal with that. As well, obviously depicted by the fact that we are dealing with a mage, apparently,
Quickens knowing that evil is so near.
and that can actually use Meteor Swarm, Time Stop. Yep.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I remembered this place. Hate being right sometimes. But at least I need a toolkit now. I'll take an educated look and see if it would work out as I expected it to. Simple answer? Yes. Yes, it absolutely would. A long answer. That is indeed... There's a whole line for that. Nice little quest line.
Ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Just darkness, you say? Well, wouldn't want to disturb that, would I know?
You need. I am fleet of foot and all that.
Of course.
Did you actually fail?
You require my help. Yoshimo is willing.
Apart from the other side, okay. I was about to say. You should technically speaking be pretty good at opening doors. He's like, yes, I am. But even I can't open a door that is barred from the other side. It's like, yeah, that's actually a fair point you're making there. I mean, there are 2 more houses we can get through. This is Crack Moon. She's full of crack, that is why she's named as such. Don't you know?
Hello there.
Can I help you, dear? You look a little preoccupied, like you have a question or two. Anyway, I'm checking on the murders around here. I talked to Faraji. Light boy, light fingers though. Poor thing doesn't have parents to help him. I let him get away with stealing far more often than he thinks. Perhaps if you told me exactly what he said, I might be able to better answer questions. He said you were an evil witch. I see. A child that finds me old and a little off my noodle has called me witch. Should you have taken that as a basis for murder accusation? I think not. If every old crone was a murderer because some child said they were evil, there would be a dedicated shortage of crones. Funny thought, yes. You see no Homer. Well, I shall tell you why the child thinks I'm a witch. I am a witch. Or a magic user at least. A crime in the city if they decide it is. Why you tell me so? Could you go to the wizard guards? You could, but I think you understand how someone might keep something about themselves hidden. Yes, I think you do. Fair enough point, actually. Let this matter drop. I will speak of it no more.
Where shall I display my... You're right behind me, right?
Whatever you desire. Nothing to it.
Like, don't mind me, I'm just dealing with some of your things. Like, you don't need those anyway, did you? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucking trapped. I had to take an educated guess. Or locked.
Very well.
Fair enough, game.
Hiya.
There's the trap I was waiting for.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Nothing to it.
What do you need? I am skilled in a fleet of foot and all that.
I need you to disarm that, and as you did such,
Alright, very well.
I'm now happy. Not happier.
Hello, friends. Might I have a word away from the ears of others? I would impart a fine bit of business your way.
I was interested in business. If there's profit in your watch, I will listen.
Oh, there is profit, to be sure. There are also answers, but she has watched you for a time, though she is not the only one. Those that you are asked to trust spy as openly or more so, and she is worthy of your trust. If you feel worthy of hers,
Mm-hmm.
come to the graveyard district in the near future, and she will speak her offer. Make your visit after the sky has darkened. She will not be there before then.
Who's this mistress of yours? I would know her name before I go wandering through the graveyard district.
Questions. All will be to think on it. But the door is closing soon. Whatever you do want. Not delay too long.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when
Seems
I
doing
see
good.
one.
Sure, let me see what you have. He's like, well, at least he's open about it. He goes like, yep, these are all stolen goods you want. Like, okay, man. You're not trying to fucking screw with me, I suppose. Well, then let's check out the inventory. Hmm, 750 warrior once per day. Probably something I will forget about relatively soonish, knowing me. Okay. Way, out of the way. Those are all for sale, but we can care about it at a later date.
Wow, an adventurer.
I'll be talking to you lots again, but I do what my Uncle Galen says whenever I can. Anyways, Galen Bale wants you to come see him before you go make any rash decisions. Says he wants to sweeten the deal. If you can imagine the offer I've been given, he's out of luck. How would he know I have a decision to make? Am I being followed? Don't look at me. Just do what I'm told. Tried to tell you the offer's sweeter, so here I am. Anyway, just go see Galen before you go see your new contact. I get paid if I get you to see him. It won't take long, you know. Good to know.
How much do you know of my Order of the Most Radiant Heart?
Apart from the name being somewhat gay, more... a little. I've heard of it, that is good. I've always been in awe of the Order ever since I was a child. A force of righteous knights and paladins and a brotherhood of arms. Exist to serve, but we follow no commands except those of our hearts and our conscience. It's a rare thing that can stand up to full array of the Order's armies, milady. It's understand why the Order does not take control of the Council personally. Could do far more to turn this into a fair and equitable land, don't you think? When you think of all the suffering the average commoner must endure, the hunger, the iniquity, injustices, the rebellions in his house, all things of chaos. Really, these things would not occur if the Order placed in command. Because of true goodness and honest brotherhood, baffles me why how people don't see it. Yeah, I'm kind of agree. The Order should remain separate from such things. Entitled to your opinion, my lady, but I think there's more can be done to fight chaos than simply combating the most obvious evils with a sword.
Hey, lovely lady!
But that gets the job done quite a while.
Where the fuck are your hands off me?
We've been up there. Have we been in here yet? Not according to the closed door.
If you say so.
Hello, Guardian.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
It goes well enough, Guardian. I'm eager to take my test, but until then I am content in the service of the Great Guard, proving my name with my fellow adventurers here.
Helm sees all.
You bring a dark elf into the house of the Watcher, why would you do this? John, you're on sleeping order of the Lord's priest, but I seek no conflict here. I am only out of your worried sight before you begin a fit, so do not agitate
The
yourself.
Vigilant One knows of all your sins.
So nothing of importance here. Let's take a look at my little... Got that one, you got that one, you got that one, that one.
Of course.
Who else could we talk to that would mayhaps perchance have some information? Maybe we should talk to the guardsman once more. Maybe we should ask the merchant more directly if he has anything to say about the murders.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find
I
all
wish to know if you can
in
identify this piece of leather. It's a little odd. Looks very rare, but I've seen it before. This is elephant hide. Good for strong armor, but I rarely see it. Oh, where would someone get such leather? This would be from an elephant. Oh, you're not in joking mood, are you? Well, there are perhaps a few places one might get such hide. Then I might see such hide on occasion, though it would be rare. Might be difficult to work with as well. I don't hear about such things all too often. Want to know more? You might speak to an actual tenor. But not far from here. The house to the south. Legic, if I remember his name. I wonder if he will talk to us about elephant hide. Would be an interesting question.
If that's what you want.
Sandy got companions.
I'm sorry I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock.
Yeah, well, total murders. That's all I can blah blah blah. You better elephant hide and tannin were found where people died.
I see. You have gathered this evidence?
I suppose others will know of this as well then, and it will not stop with your leaving. Funny, isn't it? Simple piece of leather and a whiff of tannin. My leather had not been torn, would not have worn the new armor. No tear would have meant no smell. Knew it all led to you. You'll be coming together with me, so admitting to being a killer. Why did you do this? Might as well try to explain the sun to the moon. You can understand, my work must go on. There's only one place left for my craft to go, and you cannot stand in the way.
Yeah.
What is it now? Very well.
I'm waiting.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be
Yes,
no
decided to run downstairs. Where are
I
you
shall go
going?
forth at your command.
Attack!
Your servant awaits.
Do not falter. Attack them all. Murder.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Yes, nature. Take this life. Take it.
I don't like the looks of this!
Whatever you decide.
There's some people getting killed once more. But nothing to worry about. If yes, I need to go downstairs. I'm gonna be very much interested in what I'm gonna find downstairs then. Save the game. Let's try to solve this particular murder, shall we?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
And protect us. I can feel the aura of evil here. Wrongfully killed Linger. No doubt that beast has trapped this place well. Step carefully, I warn you. Oh, there's a stitch. Heaven preserve us. That's where he brings all his victims. They're all dead here.
You require my counsel, yes? Yoshimo is willing.
Yes, he should be. Hey, Yoshimo, so far you have done a good job. Let's see if you can keep it up.
A little help here.
Much alright. Just by those who serve.
I'm sure all manner of
Amazon.
stupid mousetraps
Just
await our
need to
toes in
find
the
a
dark.
seek me out in the House of Uma and signally identify the purchase of the book, The History of the Zentarim. This will identify you, for I do not know your name, nor should I. That are my secret name. Extracted from the name of your immediate master. There will be no mistake with this method. Our names are the same in the scale and the cut. That's what it begins just the first of mine. Sorry for such games, but it's certain that you shall know this. I wait your behavior. Everybody walks up to him, goes like, yep. Yeah, get healed. Massive healing in shoes.
Nothing to it. Yes.
I hear you well enough.
To be eviscerated, fool.
Yeah, you learn not to be here. Rage must work on. If you're not just common murderer. There's nothing common here. The work will continue. You will not be allowed to stop what we wish to build. Well and done. Dash command your death. Jesus, that was a lot of fucking damage all of a sudden.
Nothing to it.
What is it now?
Okay, you go over there. You attack there.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
I need speed.
Holy fucking shit. Ouch. I've seen some fucking nonsense in my time, but that was a 40 plus point hit.
Nothing to it.
What is it now?
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
Nature's servant awaits. Nature, take the life stinging!
I shall go forth at your command.
Jesus Christ.
Plant the blade in your hands,
Jesus Christ. Could you maybe, you know, stop being that brutal to me?
Nature's servant
But like
awaits.
now, that's kinda a whole thing. Like, okay, fair enough, but could you please stop being such terms about it? It kinda hurts my poor shelf.
Your need. It is done.
What is it now?
Nothing to it.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
I shall go forth at your command. Point the sword, and I shall...
Very well.
I hear you well. I stand amongst the righteous. I need speedy assistance, my friend.
We'll get it.
Vitos!
Come on, kill it, please. Thank you. That
Whatever.
was pretty fucking painful, I'll have to admit. Those assholes could really do some damage. Okay, I'll back up again. Oh, great.
Life is strength.
Well, yes, I would agree that life is indeed strength. Because otherwise, you know, the dead people are kind of not so strong. I have a tendency to
This
watch.
is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world.
Indeed.
But is it what you need? You are different inside. This woman lives and has strength of a sort. She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered.
Impressive.
Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should. And now she is dead. The land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten.
Keiner?
She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death. I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings? You are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You have power if you wish it.
Fernandez and the horror you have none of this will be believed.
Really? But the consequences are so very real. Your actions affect so many others than yourself.
They do.
You come to realize how little choice you have.
But it doesn't change anything, does it now?
You will do what you must, become what you must, or others will pay for your cowardice. You will accept the gifts offered to you.
Just continues to hammer on poor little limo one. Okay.
Of course.
There's gonna be more trouble down here, is there? She was recently attached to this platform. It's made hasty getaway to the cavern's depths. Okay, maybe not. Halloween, we found out who the murderer was, and he escaped us most profoundly. But we have ample reason to believe he's part of the Zen regime.
That's what memories in such a place as this. Most unpleasant memories.
I can imagine. Yet the Underdark is not at all lovely in this time of year, for some mysterious reason. Well, we solved the murder. Solved. We dealt with a murder, let's say.
Let me have a taste. Come.
You paint a rather pretty picture, but some nasty stuff about what happens to those that join. Rumors and hearsay. I am here before you as the proverbial horse's mouth. You may take what I say at my word, and like all the others will. See, there you go threatening. I suppose my own guild has threatened no less. I just don't know. You know, you just haven't said it out yet. Perhaps, but I wait. Someone's listening in on us. Get out of here before they see us. Go, we'll take care of these spies. You wish to fight me, Shadow Thief? You can. You're not gonna like what happens next, though. Yeah, I'm not trying to cross you. You're the ones who all go all attack them on side. What do you think will happen when you do that? Stupid creatures, I tell ya. These Shadow Thieves. Also not very, how to put this mildly, convincing, so to speak. Me of playing nice with them. I get attacked every so often. He's weaken day by day and cannot even protect their own members from the night that they claim to know so well. What do your guild use pay for, besides the opulence of the Shadow Counselor? Join with us and receive what you know you're worth. Yeah, but I wouldn't trust the other side either, to be completely fair and honest with you. For some reason, I have a hard time believing that, you know, when an offer is presented that it sounds too good to be true, that it actually is true. Especially because the opposing assassin guild seems to somewhat, how to put it mildly, employ vampires and shit. Oh shit, that looks like trouble. Save it this time. I'd like to save it this time though.
No! Stay back! I've got a knife! I won't go with you!
Come, child, there's no need for this. Your mother is with us. She's waiting for you.
You're lying! My mother isn't with you! She's...
She sent us to fetch you, my dear. Take my hand and you shall see. Warwick, Ellis, watch the sides.
Get away from her, you witch!
What is this?
Who's this, indeed?
Hey, you kiddo.
Shit.
I need you to take this and squeeze it real hard, alright? What's going on? I'm Nira. I'm gonna take you somewhere. Is this a trick?
Step away from the child,
half-elf. And if you don't get out of here,
Why
things
is this
are gonna
always
get
this
really
shit?
ugly. As ugly as that witch and her trick.
Get her before...
Yes! I knew you had it in you. sorry, witch and witch lackeys. She's safe now.
You didn't think this through, did you?
She didn't.
Not real well. But that's what magic is for.
Another one eludes us. I suppose the fault is as much mine as yours. I was the one who trusted you, after all. Come along.
Can I talk to the mugger?
Suffer. Oh, yes.
Hey, you, give me your money now, you're going to regret it. Comprehend, yes? Recommended you're trying to play your trade on the wrong person, and you're about to be the one regretting it.
You shall suffer my wrath.
I mean, you have a shield and shit, but, not really good at this whole thing, are you?
You shall suffer my wrath.
And as a medal, he doesn't know his place.
Oh, it's you again.
I found out what it is. It was the Tinner Reject who has murdered all the people. Mr. Tinner, you exposed him. What was your evidence for this? Tannen and Lizard on the scene. His home held other victims too. You did some excellent work. I'm grateful. I was short on man to investigate crimes. The poor Zephyr. You will be well liked around here. Just about for your trouble. That's probably not over yet. I'll have the guard try and spot Reject. Who knows what he will do. I thank you again. That's a nice amount of XP you've given me. Very nice. Okay. We're done walking, we're done the slums, we've done the bridge. Next would be the government district. Leaving the temple docks gates and the graveyard before we even fucking left the city. We have spent a good amount of hours at this point just exploring the city. We'll probably have to spend a bit more still before we're done. Oh great, it's Nira.
Oh, come on! Who just tips water barrels over in the street? Wait a tick. Is that you? You look, older. Wait, no. Great. You look great.
Yeah, actually, not at all. I don't remember you.
Maybe I'm mixed up. Wouldn't be the first time. Some days, it's good to be a wild mage, you know?
Yes,
But other days,
but
it's
not you.
like herding cats. Blind cats who hate each other.
Interesting, but I must be
Sure,
off.
me too. But before you go, let me mark the wild forest on your map. In the meantime, it looks like I'm hoofing it. Unless you happen to have a jade figurine of a horse and a saddle.
Very well.
I fucking hate Nira. I would kill you. In fact, I think I actually will kill you, and then we don't have to fucking suffer your existence again. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes, I think for the moment I will take a break to get some food. It's getting rather late after all, and we still have, oh boy, quite a bit of exploration to do in the wild city of Atkatla, because, well, it's a giant city, as I said, you know, and if you thought exploring Baldur's Gate takes a fucking long time,
I have no patience for cities.
well,
Our stay had best be a short one.
you stand corrected, I suppose, for all the horrible things we still have to do. Yeah, we don't have much in the way of quests yet, but there's still quite a bit more to that whole exploration part. So, for the moment, I shall bid you adieu, get myself some food. And I might be back later for another hour of just exploring things to get a bit more in the way. The first time exploring Atkatla is just, it's a very involved process, let's say, and it does take a long time. However, there's of course much to find and much little interesting situations to go through, so it's pretty worth it. We also get a lot of money out of that. Because now, even while the game is like how much are we gonna ask for this service? Let's put it at 20k so that, you know, the player comes in, the new pro little players, and they'll be like, what? I will never have that much money. And then while you go through the city, you realize, oh, wait a second. I'm almost there already. Of course, without ever actually setting any foot outside of the fucking city in and of itself, mind you. But alas, it is what it is. And, well, at some point in the near future, then we will also have to make the decision who to side with. Because as you can clearly tell, there are two sides in this conflict. One is, of course, the Shadow Thieves, who have more directly invited us in the form of Galen. And, of course, the other side, now represented by the random woman who talked us up and invited us to the graveyard. And as you can probably imagine from the encounters we had so far with this particular conflict, they're vampires. That's kind of what it boils down to. They are very much vampires. Not really the kind of beast you're supposed to be trusting, let's say. But well, as I said before, I am getting fucking hungry, so I will deal with that first and foremost. And then I'll potentially be back to this. I'll keep that as potential. I do have to get up relatively early tomorrow because I do have an appointment, so might be better to not, but we'll see. I think it will take another 3 to 4 hours before we have successfully scoured all of the cities, so there is that to consider, and from there we shall see. For the moment, as I said, I shall bid you adieu.